Warning, the following video contains strong language, which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
I get bucked up, I get bucked up, I get bucked up, I get bucked up.
Cause we've all been a little gay, bro. You been there? Just nod.
Just nod.
I've been gay, bro. I'll tell you about it, man. First time I was gay, I was 11 years old, okay? The only time that I was 11. And I was at the movie theater in my town. I grew up in a small town called Covington, Louisiana, not far from here, okay? Hey, you know it? Beautiful place, man, beautiful place. Lee Harvey Oswald went to our middle school. True story. Pistol Pete Maravich lived and died in our town. So, two good shooters. Tulane University had their primate testing facility center in our town, and in 1994, 70 infected monkeys got out, and they let us out of YMCA summer camp to help the police look for them. So what the fuck have you done with your life? Until you and 11 kids you barely know in wet bathing suits have surrounded 6 chimpanzees outside of a Kenny Rogers Roasters, you probably really don't know yourself. So I'm at the movie theater in our town, right? And I'm there with my little girlfriend, and she actually looked like a boy, but that's not the gay part of the story, is it? Conclusion jumpers. She looked like a boy because they only had one haircut in our town, because Mr. Ray was our bus driver. On the third Thursday of the month, he would park the bus on the way home, okay? If you had $3, you would hold your money up. He was also the barber. He would go around and clip everybody out that had their monies up, okay? He only knew one hairstyle. It was kind of like this Polish lesbian cut. Anyway, that month, me and my girl both had a little bit of spending cash. We're sitting at the movie theater. Our shit's fresh. Now, the movie that had come to town was called Pumpkinhead. It was a scary movie. It was a film built for fear. So we're sitting there just ready to be scared, right? Now, there's an older boy sitting next to me. He was 16 years old. During the film, he got himself a hand job from his girlfriend, and he ejaculated onto my arm. It was a pretty decent amount. I mean, I only had 11 years worth of arm at the time, so it looked like more then. But it really doused me up. And I was like, holy shit, man, they got me, you know? I'm gay. So, I'm not joking, man. So for 3 months, I thought I was a young homosexual, you know? And I broke up with my girlfriend. I started jogging. And then I'm sitting there at Christmas, and I'm crying and wearing all these scarves. And, I'm serious, man. And my brother's like, what the fuck, dude? Mom's pissed you're wearing all her scarves. And I was like, I'm a young homosexual, man. We're just trying to live our lives. And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I said, they were getting people at Pumpkinhead, dude. And they got me. Where were you? And then he's like, I don't know if you're gay or not, but you're the dumbest person I've ever met in my life. Then he beat my ass, actually. Is that a hate crime? I think I got hate crime, dude. I knew I thought I got hate crime.
Oh my God!
But here's the wild part of that story, and here's where the Lord really steps in. Because the fella that got ejacked onto me, he died.
What?
He died. 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 He died in a car accident. He died of natural causes by car. And sometimes I'll be sitting somewhere, right? Thinking about something, or not thinking about something, just waiting for a thought to come and find me. And I'll feel like, let me say this right, I will feel like this is like his arm a little.
Stop!
No! Because I'll just be sitting there, right, doing nothing, you know, or maybe doing something. And my hand will go like that. But I won't want nothing. But it's like he wants something.
Oh my God.
Like he's trying to get something. Like he wants a candy. Because I wouldn't be reaching for no candies, because I know we don't keep any candies in the house. And it's like he reaching for a candy, like he's trying to get a butterscotch. The second time I was gay was when I met Brad Pitt. Because I met Brad Pitt, dude. I did. I met Brad Pitt. The real one, the only one God ever made, met his ass, okay? This is what happened. Listen up, haters.
Haters.
So it's a beautiful day out. Because Brad only lives on beautiful days. And I'm walking, right? I'm going to an audition on the Fox lot in Los Angeles, probably for a big movie like League of Their Own 2 or something heavy. The sun is hitting me while I walk. The rays are just coming down and just touching me on my neck and hair, like the Lord just petting me, letting me know I'm still his boy. In the distance, I see a man, right? And I say a man, but I'm talking about the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, wrapped up in a man, okay? He didn't even look human. He looked like Poseidon had been raising a secret little baby boy down in the ocean. And when that boy was full grown, he set him on the land and said, go, go, go.
Oh my God.
You live out there now. Immediately, I was gay, okay? Like, gay. So I'm walking and he's walking. We're both going to the same building. It's a true story, man. And I say walking, but I don't even know if Brad Pitt even walks anymore, or if there's like an agreement now between gravity and Mother Nature and the grace of God, where they just amicably move little Bradley wherever he needs to go. You know? Like God has a chessboard with one piece and it's Brad fucking Pitt. Checkmate life, right? So I'm walking, he's gliding, we're both going to the same building, and I'm looking at him and I'm thinking to myself, man, that looks like Brad Pitt. Then my brain goes, because that is Brad Pitt, playboy. Because part of my brain is black and gets a little hood with the rest of my brain, right? And I don't know what to do now because they don't teach you what to do when you're about to meet Brad Pitt. You know, they teach us other things, you know, like if you're on fire, little buddy, stop, drop, and roll. If you're gonna argue with a short man, don't argue with him like this in a prone position. Argue with him like this and be ready for his little actions. But they don't teach you how to meet Brad frickin' Pitt in Brad frickin' person, right? So I'm walking, he's gliding, we're both going to the same building, me and the only Brad Pitt that God ever made, Brad Pitt. And he was wearing everything. He had on like a tuxedo, and he was on a horseback.
Nah.
And he had on furs, but like exotic furs from animals we never even seen, like chimpanzebras and alpaca keys. And he had Lorax coming off his shoulders, and he had Care Bear cuff on his boot tops and wrists, and he had no shirt on. So he's coming from that way, right? I'm coming from this way. There's double doors on the building. We get to the front of this building at the exact same moment, and I'm thinking to myself, I'll get the door, because Brad's done a lot for me.
No.
So I grab the door on the left, and I pull it. You know, some asshole always locks the door on the left? That asshole works here, okay? So I pull it, and it's locked. Now, usually you would just open the other door, but for some reason, I just keep pulling on this locked door like it's gonna start up and I'm gonna mow the yard with it, right? And Brad Pitt is standing right here, the only one that God has. And you can feel him when he's standing somewhere because he's got this invisible energy coming off of him because he's made out of vagina and diamonds. So I'm pulling on this door and he goes, "You got it, man?" Because that's what Brad Pitt say when shit ain't going well. So I look back at him like this, right? And I don't know if you ever looked right at him up close, but it's like staring directly into the sun, but with a little bit of Brad Pitt in there. So I look back at him like this, and I say, "I got it, man." That's what my brain said. My mouth goes, "Hi, hi, hi, hi." Hi, 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 hi. Right to his face. Hi, 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 hi. Like an Asian that won't start. Hi, 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 hi. Thankfully, he speaks hi, 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 right? Because he's been around social roaches, like your boy. And I know I gotta open door number 2, but I don't want this interaction to end, right? We might hug, we might fuck a little. This is Hollywood, son. This is not James Brad freaking Pitt, you animals. So door number 2, okay? Now, naturally, I could just open that door, walk in this building, let this man live his life. Or I could open the door for him, let him walk by, and just live my own life. But this is what I did. I open the door. As it swings open, I jump across and put my back against the open door. Like a way that people don't open doors. And he looks at me like, "That ain't how people open doors." And I said, "I got it, man. I used to work at a door store."
No way.
I'm not joking, man. I door stored him. Right to his face, right to his Brad Pitt face. And he goes, "Ha ha." Ha ha. And I don't know if you ever heard him laugh in person, but I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, when he laughs, you don't even hear it at first. You just feel the laughter or on your skin. And when you finally hear his laugh, I mean, it sounds like a million babies eating cookies at the same time. Right when I heard his laugh, crop circles formed in my hair. And right when I heard his laugh, real memories of making love to 100 women I never even met started living in my heart. Mi corazón. So then I'm just standing there against this door, right? People are going in and out. I'm just here, just reduced to a concierge by this man. And this lady comes running up, this straight up street beast, and she's like, "Did Brad Pitt just go in there?"
What?
I was like, "No, ma'am." I said, "He went that away, you know?" Just because I ain't telling this bitch where I keep him.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
I get bucked up, I get bucked up, I get bucked up, I get bucked up.